we'll do this big old bitty here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, there's too many. Hi. I hope this video finds you well, or better than I'm doing. My name is Claire. I'm a freshman English major, and I am completely online this semester for school. So because of that, I'm intending on reading some more. Who knows? I kind of wanted this to be like spooky because it's October, but I don't read spooky books because I get scared really easily. So I tried, you know? I tried really hard, and then it didn't happen. But we got close. This is gonna be the October TBR. I hope I get through all of it. I am going through midterms right now, and so I would think that my course load is gonna be a bit lighter coming up. I could be so wrong. I could be lying to myself right now. Who knows? It's really hot. So let's get started. Let me get into this. First, I'm going to start out with Dracula by Bram Stoker. This is like a cool, I got this in Barnes & Noble. I don't really know what kind of edition this is, but it's a cool, not really leather bound. I think it's actually cloth bound. And the pages, it looks shorter because the pages are so wide, but I'm really excited to read this because I've seen, you know, like Van Helsing and stuff like that, but I've never actually read the story of Dracula, so that should be interesting. I think this is gonna take me a bit longer than I would expect because I'm a scaredy cat and I don't read scary stuff at night. So, and that's when I do most of my reading. We're gonna power through. I got like 30 pages in, got scared, closed it. So, this is the month. This is gonna be the month when I finish it. Following that theme, yeah, we're gonna do Twilight. Oh wait. I didn't do a plot summary of Dracula because I don't know why I assume people know what this is. But it's about a guy named Jonathan who's from London who's traveling to Transylvania to meet Count Dracula because they're gonna do business, I think. And then Jonathan is like, wait, he's a vampire. And shenanigans ensue. That's not a summary, I'm so sorry. Okay. So next up, we've got Twilight by Stephanie Meyer. You know, I guess I was going with the vampire theme when I picked this up. I've never read Twilight, and I'm a teenage girl. That doesn't make sense, right? So we're gonna read it. If you don't know what Twilight is about, it's about a girl named Bella who moves to Washington and meets a boy named Edward, and I think she knows that he's weird, but I don't think she knows that he's a vampire off the bat. And honestly, I couldn't tell you anything else about it. I know that there's Jacob the werewolf, and I know that shenanigans ensue, but I literally could not tell you. And maybe that's exciting, I guess, that I've like avoided Twilight and the movies and all that stuff so far in my life. Not because I didn't want to, but I was just, you know, maybe it's because I didn't want to. But I love Robert Pattinson. I do. We've got the greatest adventures of Sherlock Holmes. I do not intend on reading all of these. I think I'm only going to read A Study in Scarlet. And, you know, I'm actually really excited because I do like mysteries, and Sherlock Holmes is like the ultimate mystery, right? And yeah, I don't know. Enola Holmes just came out, and I was kind of thinking that I would read these, maybe rewatch the Robert Downey Jr. ones, and then watch Enola Holmes, but I'm actually really excited because I love Stranger Things and I love Millie Bobby Brown. Love that girl, she's so fresh. Such a great actress. That's not what we were talking about. I think this still goes with the spooky theme.
Just so someone doesn't say it first, I know nothing about this has been spooky except for Dracula, I suppose. So like, ignore me.
Because is it gothic? I don't want to say that because I'm an English major, and if I don't know that this is gothic or not, that's embarrassing, isn't it? Well, anyways, it's Jane Eyre and Wuthering Heights by the Bronte sisters. Charlotte Bronte is Jane Eyre and Emily Bronte is Wuthering Heights. I've wanted to read Wuthering Heights for a really long time, but I didn't really want to pay that much money for just that one book, and then I found this that was an edition, I guess, and so I'm gonna read Wuthering Heights for sure. Yeah, I know that it's like weird. Foundling boy Heathcliff devotes himself to their young daughter Catherine. Growing up together, the two share a love that blossoms into romance until Catherine's hurtful betrayal. Embittered as an adult, Heathcliff vents on his blah 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 blah. Okay, yeah. We get what it's about. It's a classic. Look it up. Mystery, I suppose. I have A Study in Charlotte by Brittany Cavallaro, I don't know, but I was just in the Barnes & Noble Young Readers section, not Young Readers, wow, I'm not 8, Young Adult section, and this kind of just caught my eye because I had already picked up Sherlock Holmes. So this is about his great-great-great-granddaughter, Charlotte, and she meets this guy named Jamie Watson. Isn't that funny? And they have to basically like sleuth their ways out of being accused of a crime. And so that sounds fun. It looks short. It's with my theme of Sherlock Holmes, you know, what could possibly go wrong? Next we have The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I've just seen so much praise for this on like other booktube channels and on Goodreads, and so when I saw it in the store and it had employee recommendation, I was like, might as well, you know? And so this, I remember they said was like a cross between One of Us is Lying and Knives Out, and I loved that book, loved that movie, and so this is exciting. About a girl who is left the inheritance of this like eccentric millionaire, billionaire, I can't remember, but the billionaire leaves the inheritance to this girl, and his family is like, we're alive, you know, why are you not giving us the money? So they gotta fight for it, and there's like twists and turns and like challenges that they have to go through, and so it sounds so much like Knives Out, and I really, really liked that movie, so I'm actually pretty excited for this one. Next up, You Should See Me in a Crown by Leah Johnson. This is another book that I've just seen so much praise for, and it's about a black protagonist. I love that. We need more of that, don't we? But it's about a girl, I don't know what her name is. Her name is Liz, and Liz lives in like a Midwestern town, and when you win prom queen in this Midwestern town, you get a really big financial aid / scholarship to college, and she had financial aid, but that fell through, so now this is like her only chance of going to college, so she campaigns for prom queen. And this, again, looks like a pretty short read, but I'm just really excited because that's kind of like a funny concept, and again, a black protagonist, come on now, that you know the way to my heart. So, and this says it's filled with humor, heart, and a swoon-worthy romance. You don't say? I freaking love romance, guys. This is fun. We got a new chair. This isn't my room. This is my brother's room. Does not live here anymore.
Everyone say thank you, ADHD.
Last but not least, I have Joe and Laurie, and it is by Margaret Stoll and Melissa De La Cruz. I'm really excited to just delve into this because I'm a big fan of Little Women, and Joe is simply my favorite. Honestly, if you have a different favorite than Joe, I don't hate people for their opinions. I genuinely like to understand why you have a different opinion, because like Amy, I love Florence Pugh, so that's why it makes me not want to dislike Amy, but Amy's just kind of a brat. And then Beth, it is what it is, you know. Meg, also, there's nothing wrong with any of them, except for Amy, she's a brat. With like Meg and Beth rest her soul, but like I just don't, where's the substance, where's the flavor? Joe, she's the blueprint. I love Laurie. I've always loved Laurie, and it just made everything better that they had Timothée Chalamet play him, even though, as much as I love Timmy, I feel that Laurie should have been more of like a beefcake, you know? That's probably just my opinion. And it's not to say, this is not Timmy slander, because I'm the last person on this earth that would slander Timmy. And I'm not even talking about the book anymore. So let's talk about this. So this is kind of like, you just can't see it. Okay, so this is basically kind of like a rewrite, I want to say, or maybe just like after the events of Little Women, subtract Laurie and Amy getting together. And this is Joe realizing, like, maybe I do like Laurie like he likes me, but Laurie's got a sophisticated new girlfriend that he brings back to Concord, and Joe has to figure out how she's gonna get the love of her life. which is Laurie. And boy, am I excited to read that, because there is no one who is a Joe and Laurie supremacist more than I am. So, do with that what you will. That concludes this book haul. Why am I so shiny? Was I shiny like this the whole time? Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books right there. Who knows if I'm gonna get through all of them. I plan on getting through a good majority of them. And I think it's gonna go, let me conjure up an order here. You should see me at Crown, Joe and Laurie, as I should. Inheritance Games, Study in Scarlet, a Study in Charlotte. We're gonna do Dracula, and then we're gonna do Twilight. I still have some type of endurance. We'll do this big old bitty here. Wait, let me try to pick up me and my kids. Ugh. Look, it's me and my kids. Aren't we cute? Thank you so much for watching. If you've watched this far, I plan on posting a lot more than I have because I don't post right now. Subscribe if you want. Read my blog. That's what you really should do, because I've got a few good posts up here. Sometimes I post about books, sometimes I post about real life, sometimes I post about music. There's just so much to read and explore, and you should. So that's gonna be below. My Goodreads, my Instagram, my Twitter. I think I'm funny, so sometimes I tweet. A lot of times I tweet.